Oh my god.
What?
Okay, the episode started now.
Okay, why?
I never noticed that the eye blinks.
Holy shit, yeah, I just did it a second ago.
That is...
Oh my god, it's doing it again!
I've
Whoa!
never seen that in all my years.
How? Why?
So I guess the pun we'll start this episode off with is, hey boo.
How you doing?
Get it?
I get it.
Get
hey,
it.
boo. Because we're gonna suck some booze up into a vacuum.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so hello everybody. We are back with what was supposed to be the flagship Nick and Jay Play episode.
Yeah, actually.
Show.
And
But then
we,
things happened.
things happened, and now we're gonna do it again.
Yeah. So
Better this time.
to give you an idea.
We're gonna talk less about boobs, more about game design.
So yeah, this game used to be one of the ones that I would go home every day, like starting at like when I got home from school at like 3, play it into the day, beat it. Yeah.
Yep.
Not like, and it wasn't like Madagascar on GameCube easy, but you know I just got into a rhythm.
See, this experience is also nostalgic for me
Yes.
because right now I just farted,
Right.
and as a child I did that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So much like playing Luigi's Mansion is nostalgic for you,
Right.
playing Luigi's Mansion is also nostalgic for
You know, you
me.
carried it through to the end. I don't know what I do, but
I love the birds.
yeah, it's funny because they almost look exactly like they do in Thousand Year Door, even though they're made of paper.
I'm going to take your word for it.
Yeah.
I've only played the first one.
God, this game used to scare the pants off me.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I'm currently pantless, so I suppose it still does.
Are we going to talk about the fact that they
This
used
is
to
the only
have
time you
this-
ever see this wall. Now it's gone
Oh,
forever.
yeah, really?
It
Because
is gone. Well, there it
yeah.
is again. Just
Well,
in
but
case,
this
now it's gone.
cutscene here,
Yeah.
Because
Gone.
from that point on...
Forever from your sight.
From that point on, you're always looking... Yeah.
Is
Well, hold on. Walk to the door.
this door? You see the door.
Yeah, you kind of see the door, and you kind of see, like, the foundation, but...
Nothing else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm full of bodily functions right now.
I found myself like still trying to press R to do things.
But you don't have the vacuum yet.
No, I
Yeah.
don't. We gotta wait for freaking Professor Vinkman from Ghostbusters.
Yeah. Are we going to talk about the fact that...
Oh yeah, the new
This game-
Ghostbusters. Huh?
Oh, yeah. I've not seen anything about it but, like, 2 stills.
Same.
Like, I've seen Kristen Wiig...
Apparently the girl one got canceled, I think.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I thought that was the one.
No, they're making 2.
Really?
Yeah, there was going to be one where it's like the old farts are trying it again with Mind C gone. And then they were going to make a female version, but apparently the female version got scrapped. I don't know.
They were already, like, filming the female
Man,
one.
I'm telling you, I don't know.
All right. Whatever.
But what were you going to say? This game was...
I was going to say, do we want to bring up the topic that we brought up at this point last time we tried to record this?
Which
and play
was...
it? Which was that the McDonald's in...
Yeah, I was actually just
in
about to do that.
Our hometown had...
I had a demo of it.
yeah, it had this, Mario Kart, Attack and
never
the
got the
Power
Mario-
of Juju.
They attack?
Yeah, for a while.
I was never in McDonald's at that time, then.
The first one, yeah.
And they never had Mario Kart working.
Oh, no, it like, the controller was fucked up. You
Oh,
could
God,
not,
it was so
you could
fucked
not, like,
It was
turn-
McDonald's.
Yeah. It was McDonald's. It was being used by a bunch of kids 24/7.
There's that.
There were probably, like, spit germs and chewed up McNugget bits all over those controllers, but I didn't care. I was 7.
Also...
I was probably older than 7. When did this game come out?
Fuck, where's the box?
It was, what, like 04?
I think it was 6.
06? Really?
6.
No way, because the Wii was coming out shortly after that.
Hold on.
And this was a launch title,
No, this
wasn't
was
it?
before... Yeah, this was launch title for
For GameCube.
2001.
Yeah. Yeah, so I was 6 when this was out.
Damn.
God damn.
I was whatever age when it was out. I didn't play it until a while.
Yeah. It was,
Sure takes a lot of knocks and blah, 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 blah.
too old for this tomfoolery.
And actually, within the time it took for us to finally rehash this out of the system, Luigi's Mansion 2 came out. And...
Was that not out before we played this?
No, bruh.
No way. That was out when we played this the first time.
No. It couldn't have been. No.
It's been out for like 2 years.
We did this like two
We
and a
did
half
this
years
2 years
ago.
ago. Oh my god.
Remember, we started, like, our very first attempt of this was, like, whatever, senior year of high school.
Yeah,
halfway
senior year
through.
of high school. God damn. And now you're almost done with college, and I'm halfway done with my first
I
section
still
of
got
college.
a year left.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
So your name's... Oh, and You know, I'm just going to shamelessly reference all the things that we were trying to do with the last one.
Fucking go for it.
And I already know your answer. But whenever I saw Luigi, I would always sometimes see Lugia.
Yeah. Also,
thanks for killing my joke there.
You can kind of see his tiny eyes behind his glasses.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
That fucked us up. Because I thought there were just more spots, but no, they are tiny little eyes.
They're little raisins that got stuck on his face, and he can't get them off.
But then he just, like, got some machine to... we are not even reading this. I mean, it's fine.
We know the story.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, fucking... Yeah. Okay, so he got all these people, and then he's like, oh, you're a fucking idiot. Sounds fishy to me.
There actually isn't even much story. It's like, Luigi goes to a mansion... Spoiler alert, the mansion's haunted.
Well, with him, like, if you ask him about it, he's like, he'll tell you, like, you know, he spent his whole life gathering ghosts, but then all the boos rebelled against him and freed all the ghosts, and he's like, well, shit. And that was like 2 nights ago, and now Luigi shows up, and he's like, oh, hey, kind of want to help? Suka, suka. With I only have one tooth.
He's got one tooth, he's got tiny eyes,
freaking elf
he's got
feet.
Tons of liver spots, his elf feet, his huge hands, his wispy little hair. He's not a pretty man. He did not age well.
We need to, yeah, I'm just going to slowly click through this so you guys at home can read this.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How you gonna
by the way, always standard. Never sidestep.
What is the difference? I never tried sidestep.
Sidestep, I think it's like tank controls. So you have to move him with...
Move Luigi left and right.
Which makes you able to side strafe, but you... At least with me, I never got the hang of sidestep.
Yeah, move Luigi from side to side, and then C-stick, change the direction he faces. That's so odd.
Yeah, so always standard.
Yeah.
Always standard. Okay.
Let's do this.
Now, hopefully I can pull off the fucking crazy thing I did the first time we did this, and I got all 5 at once. If not, we still have the footage on the Google Drive.
Yeah, we do. So we can splice that in.
Yeah, where I'm just going, yes! And Matt, if we do that, put that yes I just did over top of the yes so you get a weird,
it's like a dual yes.
Yeah, like
that does that like and slow it down like to 0.3.
Oh God.
Oh, I didn't start that.
So yeah, and like when I was a kid, I was an idiot, so I just kept skipping it, and then like later I was like, I don't know how to play this game right. Like I never listened to him.
Who needs a tutorial? Figure it out yourself.
I was a shithead when I was a little kid, and
who needs a map?
And like I remember it was wow, this is a really nice controller. I'm glad I'm using it as opposed to mine, which is like the control button is all messed up. And
you've used that controller much more than this controller's been used.
And
I think my brother used this one a few times, but other than that,
GameCube controllers can never survive me. I've gone through so many.
You just wreck them.
I play hard. I work hard. I play hard. I live hard.
Your life is a mullet.
That's why all my phones break. They're not hard enough. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough.
You need to get like a super tough, like $300 phone case.
I have a $600 phone that has an own built-in case.
Nick, can I tell the story about when you threw your phone?
No, I didn't throw it. I did not. I offered it.
All right, so everybody at home. Last summer, we went to Nag's Head with some friends was it spring break?
No, it was after...
It was summer. Yeah, it was after Devin graduated.
Yeah,
we were celebrating Devin's graduation.
And let's see if I can...
Oh. Yeah!
Oh, I missed one.
Well, close. 90%. A B isn't bad. A minus, really.
I need you. I want you. But there ain't no way I'm ever gonna love you. But don't be sad, 'cause 4 out of 5 ain't bad.
Was it really 5? Oh yeah, it is 5.
5 ghosts. The song is 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Oh, but you made it 4 out of 5.
That song made me cry the first time I heard it. But anyway, yes, my story of hubris.
So,
as it were.
We were at Nag's Head, and one day we were all just out on the beach having a good time.
The water had warmed up finally.
Yeah, it was summer, so things were comfortable. The sun wasn't too crazy.
It was a nice time.
We were splashing in the waves. We were feeling the heat on our backs.
And my trunks are really awesome, and they have a pocket in them. And I had a Life-Proof brand.
No, we can't put branding on YouTube.
Hashtag not branded, not sponsored. It's okay if you say hashtag not sponsored.
Of course.
it was like, waterproof for 2 meters, fall proof for 2 meters, everything proof for 2 meters.
Yeah. You can throw it into space for 2 meters.
Yeah. And Devin was like, whoa, should you have that? Whoa. The TV kind of glitched out. Also,
for just a second there.
Yeah.
Ooh, creepy fucking angel.
What are they called in Doctor Who?
Weeping angels.
Weeping angels.
Yeah. Except these ones aren't crying. They're just quiet and contemplative.
Because their arms are cut off.
But yeah, so Devin said, hey, are you sure you should have your phone by the water?
And I was like, yeah, this thing's completely waterproof. Like, what is this?
What's going to happen?
And then he said,
I dare you to drop it in the water.
No, he didn't. He had not dared me yet.
Oh,
he said, what if I dared you
to drop it in the water?
And the thing about Devin, it's like he'll do it, and you're like you like almost every time. It's like, man, I wish I could, but I know that's not a good idea. But this time I was proud. I was like, no, I'm totally fine with this. Yeah. No, I could totally just drop this in the water. So before
of the Atlantic Ocean.
So before he even finished saying, "What if I dared you to drop it in the water?" It was already gone. Like and it was like, look, see, it's fine. And then I had this smug look, and then as I reached town to get it.
Let me tell you from my perspective how this happened.
Sure.
So I'm standing next to Devin while this happens.
He wasn't like you. I don't think you were watching our conversation, but
no, like we were all standing around talking when he did that. Yeah. And so I was standing there with Devin, and the phone falls halfway through Devin's sentence, and I watch the phone fall, and my mouth is hanging open, and this wave comes up
right as I was reaching down to get it,
and then it pulls back, and gone. The phone disappears.
And I am just standing there for a second, thinking, another one happened. It happened again. I even had Find My iPhone on it, so we could technically find it.
As long as it was still above 2 meters.
Yeah. And so I was freaking out, saying, like, where is it? Where is it? I went into it, like...
Nick looked like a madman. Like, he went from, like, smug, like, oh, yeah, fuck you, to just insane terror in a split second.
And, like, I was going to where the waves usually start, because, like, okay, it would be, like, tossed around here, so I'll just keep looking here.
Yeah.
And I was freaking out. I was, like, near tears, and I was about to just keep walking into the water and just disappear. And then, behind me, I hear Mara say...
So, Matt's then-girlfriend, Mara.
Yeah,
it's weird to say then-girlfriend. Matt, cut that out.
Matt, cut that
out. Matt's then-girlfriend, Mara, was standing... She's our friend. I'll just say our friend, Mara. Was standing down the beach.
Matt, every time you said late girlfriend, replace it with
late
friend.
Girlfriend?
Oh, no, sorry.
Mara, I'm sorry to break it to you.
Every time he says ex-girlfriend, say late girlfriend, and then cover that up with friend.
But yeah, so... She's standing, like, a good couple yards away.
She didn't even hear me.
Yeah, she didn't hear the conversation. She knew nothing that was going on. And all of a sudden, she just goes, hey, did somebody lose an iPhone?
And I hear that, and my head just, like, twists back like an owl. And I was like, please, 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 please. And I see
there she is.
And it was my case, and I was like, thank you, Mara. Thank you,
Mara.
lady.
Mara saved the day with that insane look there.
And did not even know.
No, she had no clue.
She was like, just like, oh, hey, there's a phone here.
Yeah. Sucks to be this guy. Whoever lost this phone.
Meanwhile, I'm lunging for it.
Yeah. That's a good story. That's one for the books.
I would have... my mom would have actually killed me.
Probably. You would be not here for this. You would be a ghost in this mansion.
Yeah. And then the case, I actually lived so hard that the case finally started deteriorating. And I had to... What?
I'm sorry. I just figured out what I'm going to name this episode when I put it up.
Oh, God. Dare I ask?
It's going to be disappointing, trust me. But it made me giggle, so I'm going to do it.
All right. I'll just wait. Write it down so you don't forget.
You got a point.
Just open up Notepad on your phone, on your computer.
Yeah, I can, actually. Hey, Luigi, what's up?
Oh, God.
Looking at the capture over here.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh, and I got the sucky suck. That's why he says suka suka.
Oh, he's sucking.
Yeah.
He just speaks in onomatopoeia.
Also, apparently this mansion is inhabited by the Phantom.
Me and a couple of me and Sophia.
That scared the shit out of me the first time.
What scared the shit out of you?
The chandelier falling down on you if you stood there.
Phantom of the Opera style?
Oh, yeah, so let me retell that story. Oh, okay. So there's
Right.
this.
I'm back.
There's
I'm
this
good now.
theater in Richmond called the Bird, and
Yes, yeah.
I remember I did a
Shh, don't give away our geographic location.
Come on, man.
We're in Richmond, England.
I mean, yeah, or Richmond, New York.
Yeah. I think there's also a Richmond, Illinois.
I believe it.
Yeah. Yeah, because Miranda's mentioned before. She's like, it's so weird coming here and seeing Richmond.
And I actually did a project on all the theaters of Richmond, and apparently, like, it is called like a grand entertainment palace. Like, it is the hoitiest of the toitiest.
The Bird, really?
Yeah.
I've never been up there, so I don't know.
If I can find the file I saved my project on, I'll show you. Man,
or we can just Google the Bird.
Look. Don't. Okay. And it had this giant chandelier. And the first time the first time I went there, it was we were seeing like all the old Edgar Allan Poe movies.
Oh, sweet.
And so the whole time I was looking up and I was like, I've never seen Phantom of the Opera, but I know the chandelier falls at one point. So I was like, I hope they don't like do it as a joke or it doesn't happen because irony. And I was like, and the whole time I was just like creeped out.
Terrified that it would fall.
Terrified from both the Edgar Allan Poe movies and also the giant chandelier.
Right.
And then I didn't go there for years. You want to know the next movie I saw there?
What?
The classic 1928 Phantom of the
Phantom
Opera.
of the Opera?
And I was like, now this would be the perfect time for them to do that joke. But by that time out, no.
Oh, no, because it would completely ruin their...
Yes.
They couldn't really use their
They would actually murder people.
No, but they could, like, drop it down a foot.
Nobody
just
would
to
be
freak
looking
everybody
up there.
out. You're right, yeah. That was the first show I saw on Broadway.
Really?
Yeah. I was up in New York on a mission trip with my grandfather's church, actually.
Nice.
I was like 7. And my mom was like, hey, I got to see a Broadway show because my mom's super into Broadway.
I didn't know.
Like, super into Broadway. And
Super.
She gets mad that I don't like Hamilton. But
That is like such a big thing on Tumblr now.
yeah,
I was like,
everyone's all over Hamilton.
What is it?
I'll talk about Hamilton in a minute. Remind me of Hamilton. But first, I was 7 and we were doing, we were on the mission trip and my mom made sure that we went to a Broadway show while we were there.
Mm-hmm. I can respect them.
So we went to see Phantom of the Opera. Second time I went on a mission trip, I was a couple of years older and we went to see Wicked.
Nice.
But I mean, it's not a bad
It's a very
show
good.
to see.
It's a very good play. Horribly inaccurate.
Yeah. But we went to see Phantom of the Opera, and I did not know the chandelier thing happens. I had no clue.
Uh-huh.
And so this 7-year-old me is just sitting watching this play, and I'm enraptured. I'm like, this music is so good. Everything's so cool. That guy is so cool. That girl is so cool. What's happening right now? This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
I'm 7. I don't have a good attention span. I don't know what's going on.
Exactly. I'm just so fascinated. And then the chandelier falls.
On the stage.
The way it falls and it swings out over the audience.
Oh, that's cool.
And like, because it sweeps, right? Mm-hmm. And it kind of swings a little bit. At least, maybe I'm making that up because I was 7.
I mean,
maybe I'm misremembering it cooler than it was, but that's what I remember. And
it's pretty cool though.
Either way, I had no clue what was going to happen, and I just freaked out. Like I was like, ah! I thought there was like a real accident happening.
Right.
And my mom was like, no, JT, no, stop it, it's part of the play, it's part of the
I
play.
can totally imagine her doing that as well.
And I was like, okay, if you say so. But yeah, Hamilton.
What about it? Oh, it's about actual Alexander Hamilton.
Yes, it is based on a biography that the writer, Lin-Manuel Miranda, he read a biography of Alexander Hamilton and was so fascinated by the man and liked the biography so much.
And shipped him with Aaron Burr, apparently.
Well, yeah. But...
And of all people, like, the Burr?
Guy that kills him.
With his life?
I think it's just implied. It's not like...
Yeah.
Yeah. But he liked it so much that he adapted the biography into a musical.
So why did it blow up on Tumblr?
Good question. It's not just Tumblr, though. It's been getting rave reviews.
Huh.
I haven't checked any Tony nominations, so I have no clue who's nominated. But I would not be surprised if it was nominated a bunch.
Fuck you, you are mine!
Oh,
the money is mine.
Look at all that fucking dank cash. But yeah, like, from what I've seen of it, and forgive me,
For having an opinion.
I'm just stating my opinion here. Feel free to disagree with me. I know a lot of people like it.
I got hit. I'm
not saying you're wrong for liking it. I'm just saying why I don't like it. it's all Lin-Manuel Miranda writes rap lyrics, right?
Nice.
So
that's right. I heard it was all in rap. It's like
it's not all in rap. Like there's a mix of some vocals and rapping, but it's 90% rap.
Oh god, he almost bananaed me. Okay, we're good.
That was real close.
Yeah. Shit, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker. Come on. Yeah.
And the thing about rap is like, I'm gonna preface this by
as I just did a thing about Biggie Smalls.
Yeah,
that's funny. Matt, quickly do the Biggie Small. Well, maybe not.
Edit in Thomas the Train mixed with Biggie Smalls.
Dude,
that's a great video. I love that video. But
we're gonna listen to that between episodes.
Oh, we will. We'll do it.
Tell me what we're gonna do.
You just told me what we're gonna do, and I agreed.
It's different.
But the thing about Hamilton and the thing about rap in general is that if you're gonna rap, right? Like it's all words. Like there's a music backbeat.
As many things are.
There's a music backbeat, but it's 80-90% words. Mm-hmm. So the words have to be strong, right? They have to be very, very solid words to make up for the lack of vocal movement, right?
Right.
And the thing is, Hamilton is very, 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 very simplistic. And it doesn't, at least from what I've heard, I've not seen the whole thing. So this is just from about half the songs I've heard. I've heard about half the songs, and none of them stand out to me. Like, they all are very, very simple. They don't go into character much. They just kind of state plot and state basic character traits.
So it's like a Grecian chorus?
Kind of, yeah. And not in, like, and with a musical, the music shouldn't just be telling you the plot. The plot should happen.
What do you think? This is a fucking opera?
While the music, but it should be happening while the music is. I love this. Yeah, I love the fucking picture taking.
So be careful taking selfies, everybody. It'll send you back to the front room of your house
every time. Without
Which, frankly,
fail.
would be really convenient.
Yeah,
I would love
especially
that.
if you've got a big house,
big ass
like a big like this.
It would make hide and seek a bitch.
But yeah, I just think it's kind of like the same reason I don't like Frozen that much. It's incredibly overhyped for what it is. It is not by any stretch of the imagination a bad musical. It's an okay musical, but that's what it is, an okay musical.
While we're on to unpopular opinions, what is your thoughts on Toy Story 3?
Toy Story 3. Good movie, bad Toy Story movie.
Yeah, because it's just Toy Story 2 again.
Yep. And it should have been something new and different.
Yeah.
And although I've heard people argue that Toy Story 2 is just Toy Story 1 again, so...
I mean, yeah, I haven't actually watched much of 1, so I'd be open to that thought.
Yeah. I do think that Toy Story 2 is more different from Toy Story 1.
Oh, definitely.
Than the other way around. But we can talk about Toy Story...
next time on Nick and
when we come back, yeah. Hey, make the one door hit you.
I don't want to do that out of those coins.
Last time we recorded this, you faked me out because I didn't know it was there.
Oh yeah, and
you were like, "Hey, what's gonna happen if I open this door?" Yeah,
Matt, tell JT to send you the footage, and they go, "Oh, well, bam!" There you go.
He can just sign into the Google Drive.
He can do that.
It's on the YouTube account's Google page. All right, bye everybody. Have fun.
Bye, everybody.
We'll try not to talk about Hamilton next time. We'll talk about Toy Story.
Yeah,
or Pixar in general. I could talk about Pixar in general.
BRB.
BRB.